Right, hello and welcome back to another video, and this one is a follow-up to first video that I did about what are your rights if you receive a package through the post and it's damaged. I don't know if you can make it out there. It's delivered by the Royal Mail, and the packaging is ripped, and it's actually a t-shirt inside, and the t-shirt is damaged, it's ripped. But that's on my first video, so if you want to take a look at that, I just explain exactly what your rights are under the Consumer Protection Act and stuff like that. And so I just want to follow it up. I had that off eBay. Now then, first thing you do is you contact the buyer. You can go straight to the return request on eBay, but what I generally do if I'm not happy with something and something's not right is contact the seller, tell them what's happened and see what they say. And that's what I did, and they said, it looks like the Royal Mail have made a mess of the packaging and what have you. Then it all went quiet. And you can give them, well, it's three business days, I think it is, something like that, or 3 days, if you open up a return request. Now when you do that, the thing is, after 3 days, if you're not happy, if there's nothing being resolved, if you don't get a refund, if you don't get a replacement, anything like that, if you're not happy, then you get eBay to step in, and 9 times out of 10 eBay will just refund you and then claim the money back off the seller. And in this case, like I say, it all went quiet, so I opened up a return request, and then a few hours later I had a message, we're going to send you a replacement, but before we can do that, we've noticed that you've opened up a return request. Can you cancel that? And then we'll resend a replacement. What? Beware, because it's not been resolved. I haven't had a refund. I haven't had a replacement. So, like I say, I've opened up the return request, and they're saying, this certain seller said, before we can send you the replacement is to cancel the return request. Now if you cancel that return request, you can't reopen them for this particular case, so you're stuck. You will not have eBay's help. But I replied to them and I said, nothing's been, as far as I'm concerned, it's not been resolved. I haven't had a replacement, so when I get the replacement, then I will cancel the return request. So it all went quiet for a couple of hours. Then I had another message then from eBay. Oh, the seller has accepted your return request, and to print labels and stuff like that. Well, I haven't got a printer. I don't bother with printers. It's up to them. As I said in my first video, it's up to the seller to arrange the costs and how they want the item back. And then I had a message from the seller. Oh, we've sent out a replacement. Here's the tracking number, which is not a link, it's just a number. There's no link to it. And, oh, can you now please cancel the return request? Something not right, is there? Why are they so keen on wanting me to cancel that return request? I just didn't reply to that. I'm not going to do anything until I receive the replacement. They obviously don't want it back because it's damaged and whatever. I wasn't expecting them to want it back, but they're keen. They're saying they've sent a replacement. I don't know if they sent a replacement or what. Like I said earlier, if you cancel the return request, then that's it. You can't reopen the case, so you're stuck. You will not have eBay's help. So until you are absolutely happy everything's sorted, you've either had a refund, a replacement or ever, do not cancel that return request. That is your insurance. These people, this seller on eBay that I'm dealing with, they may be above board and, you know, but they just seem, for my liking, a bit too keen for me to want to cancel this return request, which I'm not going to. Till I get my replacement and everything's fine, then I will cancel it. So, hope that helps, and I will let you know what happens.